Now we are going to see the first symbol in this fifth volume of the Eternal World Picture 5, also called the Fifth Symbol Book. Symbol number 45 has the title, The Human Body as a Stellar System. Martinus tries to make an experiment of thought. If we imagine that we magnify our own organism, so it is just as big as the universe that we can see in the sky, our body would look like this, because Martinus thinks, as natural science, that all matter is constructed from particles and empty space. In nuclear physics, we learn about atoms, but in the atoms there is an atom nucleus and electrons, but most of the structure of the atoms are empty space. And if we look out in the sky, we can see with our own eyes that it consists of particles and empty space. Martinus talks about life in macrocosmos. We are in mesocosmos, which means plants, animals, human beings, and then we have microcosmos. Microcosmos consists of organs, cells, molecules, atoms. But we know ourselves that we are living beings, and our consciousness is in the empty space between the particles in microcosmos. Natural science talk about particles and empty space, and Martinus does the same. But Martinus thinks there is consciousness in the empty space. And what we can learn from microcosmos is that we know we are living beings, the organs are living, the cells are living. So what we can learn is that there is consciousness in the empty space. What we can learn from macrocosmos, at a night when we look at the sky, we can see with our own eyes that the matter is constructed by particles and empty space. There might be a little problem with mesocosmos. It looks as if our organism, our body is massive, but it's just like an analogy. If you take a wheel of a bike, then you can see the empty space between the spokes. But if you rotate the wheel at a certain speed, then you cannot any longer see the empty space between the spokes. It looks as if the wheel has become massive. And Martinus thinks it's the same because the electrons are moving. It looks for us as if it is massive. But to Martinus it's very important that there is consciousness in the empty space. Once Martinus wrote an article entitled Particles, Empty Space and Thought Power, because it is our consciousness that are controlling these particles. And down in our microcosmos, our thoughts control the particles. And for that reason, our consciousness decides if we are ill or if we are healthy. Martinus has drawn this symbol. You can see it is a human body and it looks as if it is lying down. Martinus just wants to show that in macrocosmos there is not up and down, not east and west and north and south. And Martinus says that the old word, as above, so below, which means that macrocosmos is constructed in the same way as microcosmos.